皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。よくおんじです。さあ NBA2K25 進めていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。で、前回ね音量調整したんですけど、やっぱりまだねゲーム実況音声すごいなんか分かりづらいですね。私の音声がね、このゲームのねコメンテーターとかの音声に負けてるような気がするんですよね。なのでこの辺をさらに少しずついじっていきたいなと思います。一旦ねコメンテーターを70まで落としてみました。これで今回は進めていきたいと思います。さあということで次の試合行ってみましょう。レイカーズレブロンがいる。その間にスケジュールに NBA カップの試合が追加されました。どこに追加されたのかな。この辺かな。次の試合はレイカーズですね。このレイカーズは強いですよ。実はねこのゲーム実況とは関係なくプレイしてたキャラはレイカーズに所属していて、レブロンとねドンチッチとかがいるし、オースティン・リーブスも強いし、新人で入ってきてるコネクトっていう選手も強いんですよね。もうねスリーバンバン決めてくれるんですよ、みんな。そんなんで今日はねちょっとこれはやばいかもしれないですねこの試合黒星かもしれません。安定しない。安定していいリリースが出せないこれはどうすればいいんだ。練習あるのにか。アメリカ国家の継承に続いてさあ試合が始まります。
Seventh coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
yeah, they are.
It's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long term.
こっちはアレバヨールかな。アレバヨールがオースティン・リーブスをすっ飛ばしてベンチ行きました。ドンチッチもねスリーバンバン決まりますからね。
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. And that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work. Every assist out there.
外してくれた。助かった。
On offense, coming in on a 19-game win streak.
素晴らしいスリー。いいんだ。いいですね。
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names.
ダメだ、リーブス抑えきれん。軽々とやられてしまう。
There's a lot going right for this group right now.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
オースティン・リーブスのイリーガルユースオブハンズ。
here in
あ
the
れ、
first
ドンチ
quarter
ッチ
with
のマッ
about
チアッ
just
プに
one
なって
off.
る。ドンチッチのマッチアップなんてかわせるか。お、かわせた。
And he uses the
ナイ
glass
ス。
on the
You
lane.
can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
まさかドンチッ
Los
チをかわせると
Angeles,
思わ
they've
なかっ
gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. James, the pass to Reeves. Screen by James. Mitchell against Reeves.
た。ドンチッチを守るのはリーブスを守る以上に辛いからな。これは気をつけないと。
Reeves can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the
素晴ら
league
しい
is
アデバヨ
trying
ー
to
ル。
keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing
ドンチ
teams,
ッ
but
チには
fans'
軽々と抜
interest
かれると思うん
has
ですよ。
never been higher.
And there's
な
never
る
any
ほどね。
hesitancy, right? If a team feels
スリーをやらしちゃいけない、そのスリーをやられるところだ。
I don't think there's any hesitancy to pull on the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for the title, if you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. And the three
素晴
ball
ら
is
しい
good.
スリー。
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to
誰
get
だ、アデバヨールが決めたのかな。
Lakers trail by
すごい
8.
な。もうドンチッチ、
And here in the first quarter,
ドンチッチとレブロンはもうね、スリーポイントプレイにならなきゃいいよって感じで。
and the total package. James is so much fun to watch.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. And it's Mitchell missing. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Celtics in Boston.
あれれれれれれれれれれ。
It's hauled in by Bam
まあ、頭
Adebayo.
が全然ずれてる。
Heat leading by 6.
ずれたような気がしたけど、まあ結果、
Mitchell outside.
相手
Adebayo
が
finds
見せてくれて
Wiggins.
助かっ
One falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Nothing on the board. And here's James outside. Good on the triple.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Ware. Adebayo with the ball. Now MP. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Hey Shams, I know you cover the league
あ
like
ー、ターン
no
オー
one
バー
else.
だ。
I've seen your jump
そう、
shot.
ウ
You're
ェア
the
に
sweet Jake. You must
ア
have
テンプ
played
トしてほしかったんだけど
A
な。
little bit high school,
一気
Kevin,
に
but once
タ
I
ーンオー
got
バーで
cut
追
in
いつかれ
high
ちま
school,
った。
that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot. Watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons,
そう、打つ
but
こ
I
と
do
が大
love
事
to
です。
shoot the ball.
ウ
That
ェア
is the
選
one
手
thing I
は。
know I can do decently on the floor.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. Here's Doncic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And that one
ナイ
Adebayo's got 9.
ス。素晴らしいアデバヨー
So strong down low.
ル。イービンズもね、
You gotta be ready.
レブロン相手に無理しないでパスを出すところが素晴らしい。
Lets it go from the wing. And it's good.
まあ、ツーポイントはしゃあないもん、これね。
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's MP. MP with a screen on Vanderbilt. Poke loose.
あららららららららら。
LeBron with it. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Yes.
やられ
James
た
picking up the assist.
逆転され
Doncic has
た
got。his second bucket.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that, or Luka gonna cook you.
MP up top, guarded by Doncic. Reeves against Mitchell. Over Reeves. Hits some rim on the way down, and the bucket's good.
それにしても今日は厳しい試合になりそうだ。2点取れたのがもうね、まぐれみたいな感じだよね。強えな。スクリーンプレーされると。
Talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third.
アデバヨルになんとかアデバヨルがついてってくれてるけどアデバヨルがいなかったらもうアウトやな。
How many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Burks. Anderson a screen on Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
To the right side. Here's Hachimura.
Just focusing on the task at hand.
自分がやった時は2年目に移籍してっちゃったけど、1年目は八村もいるんでした。
Now here's Anderson. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And some with it. MP's there.
なんとか守った。
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. A 3 from Anderson. It's rebounded by Doncic.
決めてよーとか言って。
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. The 9-foot shot. That one a little long. For the Lakers, they won their last contest. That game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Here's Doncic. It's holding by the Heat.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. This is the foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Connect, he's checked in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. MP kicks to Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Now the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting Shams what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others. Teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts teams give to players. We're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. We will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? Assume that you do to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, all the other things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax, it's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron, and that certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum, and we're seeing that happen to at least one or two teams right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with
いやー、スリー決まった。よかった。最高のリリースじゃなかったけど、決めてくれました。ありがとう。
goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off.
レブロン
That's
強
a
いな、やっ
terrific
ぱり。
start.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Burks. Back to MP. And he banks
よい
it.
しょ。
MP's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
James left side.
ああ、悠々とレブロンをフリーにしてしまっている。
LeBron's got 19 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is high.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Live from... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things... A whole new group out there. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
レブロンにそこで打たせたら決まるのは間違いない。いやー、さすがにちょっと今日は厳しそうですね。
To claim that top perch, we have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
We got Jaime Jaquez, MP out there with Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5. It's the group on the floor for Miami. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Andrew Wiggins. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jaquez with a wide open look. And again,
Nice
Miami with the triple.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doncic finds Vanderbilt.
ドンチッチにはスリーをやらせない。
James looking around.
レブロンもスリーじゃなきゃいいよ、この際。そうそうそう、それ抜かれてシュート。うお、すげえ守ってる。
The Heat trail by 5. MP outside. Pass to Jovic. Now Jaquez. Wiggins right side. And
素晴ら
again.
しいスリー。
Man, the triples keep falling, guys.
アシストが待ってる。いや、1回しかできてないや。一角でやる。
They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. That one misses.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Down low. It's
あー、簡単に
And here's the break.
ターンオーバーになっちゃった。
A jumper. It's hauled in by the
助
Heat.
かった。
And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing
素晴らしいスリー。ここで逆
All
転
right,
だ。
Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players,
ア
the
シストつけ
agents,
たいが、まあ、
the
しゃあないな。
GM, the scouts all over the NBA?
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course
とに
of
か
the
く
last 15
ドンチ
years.
ッチの
So
スリーをやらせない。
it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the
2点はしゃあないと思って自分は
So we're going to confide
手を抜いてるわけじゃないけど、
I think that would be maybe the core of how you want
ファールにならないような守備をしていたんだが、味方がファールをしてしまった。ちょっとそれは痛い。
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. MP passes to Jovic. MP with a screen on Vanderbilt. And the Heat another three.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's LeBron, and the Lakers with another miss. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Back to Doncic. Vader on the way. LeBron's shot is off.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by James.
これは仕方がない。
Finishing the fast break.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and find a way to power through the contact as if
ターンオーバーになっちゃうの。ひどすぎる。
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
全く味方がこっちを見ないで走ってたら、そりゃ
Here's Doncic.
パス蹴られんの
This game
な。
out, he had 40 points. And here is James. And it's Doncic missing.
ナイスリバウンド。
Got it off in time. That one no good. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making
いや
highlights
ー、厳しい試合だ。
an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
全くアシストができんの。
This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Ken.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down.
That is more than enough.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So for the Lakers right now, outside the wings are Reeves and James.
アデバヨなんだ。アデバヨールって聞こえる。
The league is attempting to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment? Or just that
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
ああ、惜しいな。もうちょいでってきたの。
Clock at 4. Here's James. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
素晴らしいディフェンス。
Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
おー、素晴らしい。
Slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. And they double up Doncic. From deep. LeBron,
よい
no
しょ
look.
そして
Leading by
パスだ
5. Where kicks to Adebayo. Wiggins surveying the floor. Adebayo with the screen on Reed. Wiggins, Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
MP passes to Wiggins over James, and
ありが
Wiggins
た
gets
い
it to go on the assist by MP.
今日2つ目のアシ
Wiggins
ス
has
ト
got 23. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Adebayo against Vanderbilt. Reeves, that's a two-pointer.
これはやられ
He hits the
た
back iron and sinks the shot. And that's 15 points for Austin Reed. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Now Mitchell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Craig, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
They double him with Wiggins. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. The three for Doncic. The
うわー、ドンチッチ見てきた。
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Adebayo with the ball. Love with the screen on Vanderbilt. Adebayo against Vanderbilt. Love, no luck. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Inside. And he lays it straight in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Good ball movement here by Miami. MP against Reeves. MP with a screen on LeBron to end the run. And Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for Miami.
Yeah, that's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chain on the field.
やられた。
Here's Reeves. Bounces
あー、
high
決められ
off
た。
the rim and drops. Reeves has got 17 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP
ありがたい。 なんか不利になってた。
MP.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Pass to Reeves. And here is James. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Timberwolves. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now for Miami, they're just kind of bursting out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Anderson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Burks in for Davion Mitchell. Here's MP. Doncic with the
ブロ
block.
ックされた。
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Anderson kicks to Burks. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Doncic against MP. Burks looking around. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Reeves finds Hayes. At the elbow, Doncic.
ファウルにすらできない。強すぎる。
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being our team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Gotta do it. Thanks, D.A. And a deep three from Doncic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. MP dishes to Love.
Nice shoot. 素晴らしい。
Seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Reeves outside. Doncic looking it over. Puts it up from 12. That misses off the back. The Heat trail by 3. Burks the pass to Anderson. Pass to Love.
素晴らしい。
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position,
インサイドの
he
してくるスピード
still
が速いで
gets
すね。
up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
There's Vanderbilt. Doncic's left side. It's Adebayo
Oh,
with the
nice
rebound.
beat.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
ナイス。ああ、しかし、いい形だと思ったんですが。
Just above 50%. The three for Doncic. And doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Fades away.
しかし、ここで逆転だ。
Anderson's got 8 points.
Gotta have the finesse like Anderson did there for that mid-range.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
To the paint. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Anderson. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got his 6th
ボールとス
rebound
ピード
on
使
the
ってこ
night.
う。
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. LeBron James on the wing to end the drought. It's all in by the Heat.
ああ、チャンス。
MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. MP with a screen on James. Works for 3.
あ、ここ。
Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds
なんか
tonight.
自分
の日本語もおかしい。ああ、ナイス、ナイスビー。
Now here's Burks. Guarded
い
closely.
い、来たー。ありがとう。
Got a contested beat
ここで来ました。
capable from 3.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street name after him.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Burks. And the layup falls.
嬉しい。
Burks has got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Reeves into the lane. Pass to Hachimura. Anderson with the block.
Stellar D from Anderson right there. Sometimes players, I think, underestimate his length.
They swipe it. Reeves finds Vincent. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle, stolen by Anderson.
Nice steal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock
もう一丁、もう一丁来たけど、いやリアルの指が力んで、ちょっとね、親指が、やられた。親指の付け根がね、死んでるんですよね、今。
Consider my doubts disappear.
And so it. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got MP. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Into the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
MP with a screen on Vanderbilt. Anderson passes to Jovic. Back to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 27 points.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Anderson passes to Jovic.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to James. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know what, just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
MV kicks to Anderson. Robinson passes to Ware. Down low. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
They call him slow-mo. That dunk from Anderson was anything but slow-mo. That was powerful.
自分もあと2シュートしてゴータスキルを発動できるようにしたい。そろそろ今発動してるゴータスキルはもう時間切れのはずだ。
Here's Hachimura. Here's Connect. Puts up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
そのコネクトがね、新人なんですけどすごい決めてくるんですよね。いやまあ自分にやってる別の選手やってる時は味方だったんで、ね、決めてくれてたんですよね。すごい。
MP passes to Jovic. Robinson, perfect on the
素晴ら
shot.
しい。次
Swishes
じ
it
ゃ
through.
ねえのか。
Robinson's
ツー
got
ポイン
his
トか。
first points of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 8 now in the night.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Count it, good.
素晴らし
And
い。
now an 8-point Miami lead.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, James. He's covered by Anderson. LeBron against Anderson.
う
James,
ん、
no
ヘデブ
good.
ン外した。
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
MP against Hachimura. Here's Jovic. There's the triple.
惜し
It's
い。
hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Here's Connect. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
MP passes to Jovic. Robinson for 3.
素晴らしいスリー。
The Heat lead by 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
乗りか。危ない。
Here's
ス
Vincent.
リー決められるところだった。
Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
2ポイントならまあ仕方がない。
A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
MP kicks to Ware. Anderson against James. Now here's Anderson. Defense right on him. MP passes to Ware.
惜
No
し
good with the
い。
wing jumper. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Vincent. And it's blocked.
うおー、ナイスブロック。ありがたい。
Team possession here.
MP, you're up.
最終決戦だ。
MP against Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, these little nuances like the pump fake, developing aspects of Wiggins' expanding game.
Good on the second free throw. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
MP against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock.
ナイスナイス。
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Reeves. Banked in off the
そう
glass.
やられた。
24 points for
しか
Austin
しま
Reeves.
あ、スリーポイントプレーにならない
Reeves
だ
is
けいい
focused
や。
in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Wiggins finds Mitchell, and here's Adebayo.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
So he gets them
Nice.
both. Lakers trail by 13. Now here's James.
リードを取ってくるか。
And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. He's looking for MVP. And finds him. And that one, good.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. To Doncic. There's the three. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell passes to MP. Back to Mitchell from downtown.
あれ外すそれ。
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series.
ドンチッチが怒ってます。それファウルじゃねえよ。
Game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Andrew Wiggins.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's LeBron. Off the mark with the little step
ああ、レ
back
ブロン
Johnny.
外してくれた。助かっ
And here
た。
are the Heat now. Mitchell outside. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Low block shot, and he nails the jumper. The Heat lead by 15.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
落ち着いて。
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
アシストは全然できなかったけど、得点は久々に17点まで伸びた。
And so Miami takes this one by a big
リ
margin.
バウンド10回はまだ無理です。
Seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they
何度か
start
勝つこと
to
でき
really
ました。
play,
はい、今回はここで区切りたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。